Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and Shalom to the sincere Akim, grant truth and sincerity. Shalom. So I just went with the brothers into the scriptures, and we went over Sirach chapter 32, and then we came across Sirach chapter 32, verse 21, where it says, "Be not confident in a plain way." And this is a scripture that should always, keep us aware of that, whatever situation we're in, no matter how many times, we've done it or how many times we've rehearsed it, we should never become confident in a plain way, be like, oh, I've done it a million times, man, because those are the times that you're gonna mess up one time, man. And an example that I want to give, is concerning the particular field that I work in, which is electricity, right? So in my line of work, you have these cables that sometimes, need to be connected, one to another. And, we use certain connectors for that, which sometimes, we have to connect them while the cable is live. But there's 230 volts going through that cable, and a certain amount of amps is running through that cable, man. And if one thing goes wrong, then that cable blows up in your face because you just short-circuited, that cable, man. And, once that happens, there are multiple scenarios that can take place. Nothing happens, and then you're lucky. Certain parts of your body get burned if you don't wear your protection, because that's also a thing, man. In my line of work, there are a lot of mechanics that after a certain amount of time, they don't wear their protection no more, man. They just work, without that protection to prevent them from being electrocuted or protect them from, receiving the blast in their face, man, by wearing a helmet with a screen. And, what these mechanics actually are doing is they're becoming confident in a plain way, because they have done these things so many times that they be like, hey, nothing's gonna happen, man. But then that one time comes, when the Most High sees it fit, and he's just gonna make that cable explode in your face, man. He's gonna short circuit that cable because you did something wrong. You were so confident in your ways that nothing could go wrong, then it all literally just blew up in your face, man. And of course, skill develops by experience, by doing these things more often, becoming better at them. But becoming confident in a plain way can get you killed, man. So we should always, keep caution, man. Be cautious in the situation, that we're in, no matter, how many times we've been through it, man. And you can apply this to your life and look at certain things that you have done so many times that you forget about the risks that are involved with the particular thing that you're doing. It might be, driving with the car, going faster than the speed limit allows because, hey, nothing happened, right? But yet this one moment, a pedestrian, decides to cross the street. Or you decide, to, just go through through the red light after it turned red, but you still had the chance because, as you started to accelerate, to make it through the orange light, it turned red, man. But then the cars came and then you crashed. these are things that we should be, more considerate about, man. The smaller things in our life of which we think that, hey, nothing's gonna happen. I've done it so many times. I've been very experienced with this. These things can get us messed up, man. And the scriptures warn us of this. So where it says, for instance, in Joshua, what does it say? Joshua chapter 1. Let me see. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. So, but the keeping of the law, you're going to become prosperous, man. Of course, we're in a situation right now in which, we don't desire, to be, prosperous or make it in this world according to the word of Esau. But the Most High can still level us up, within this society, man. And part of that is the keeping of the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and be mindful of the scriptures. So, part of that is also being, not confident in a plain way. Because you've done it so many times that you don't see the risk no more, man. A while ago, a colleague of mine, he also short-circuited something. And, a lot of companies, know about it, man. A lot of companies know about that situation. And, he just did his thing. He's been working with electricity for about 20 years now. And he made a small mistake, man. He was a little bit distracted while working on the cable, while the thing, that he was working on was actually a live cable, man, a live installation actually, which had to, divide the cable and distribute it to different sections. So being cautious is something that I want to, really put forth, man. Be cautious in your ways and don't become confident in a play way, man. Proud, boastful, because the Most High can easily humble you, man. So yeah, Yar Tazah, this video was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach you real well. And Shalom to the sincere Akim spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom.